Hello. Following a tremendous season thus far, the Major Case Response Team, MCRT, solves a more basic case in NCIS Episode 7, which features Wilmer Valderrama's Nick Torres. Agent Torres has had a thrilling season, with significant personal events bolstering his character. In NCIS Season 22, Nick says that he is finally ready to love again following his will-they-won't-they fling with Emily Wickersham's Eleanor Bishop. The development heightens Nick's link to their case in Episode 7, as the rest of the MCRT discovers him in a hotel room with their victim's wife. In the episode, Hard-Boiled, the team looks into the death of the Office of Naval Research's head of warfare and weapons. While Roger Carnahan's death appears to be a suicide, the team later discovers that he was killed. The NCIS Season 22 crew works with Roger's wife, Amber, Sarah Paxton, who plays a strange role in the investigation into his death. While Amber isn't the primary suspect, she does target Nick. She manipulates NCIS, bringing depth and drama to Nick Torres' NCIS Season 22 plot as the special agent seeks a deeper connection. Parker and Vance learn about Project Mad Falcon. Dr. Wendy Lithcott briefs Parker and Vance. The MCRT's inquiry leads Parker and Vance, Rocky Carroll, to Dr. Wendy Lithcott, who briefs the leaders on Project Mad Falcon, which Roger Carnahan reportedly intended to steal. Dr. Lithcott informs Parker and Vance that Mad Falcon is a next-generation hypersonic missile, the military's first nuclear-capable weapon. Thus, Lithcott reveals that the highly classified plans could pose a national security concern. As is customary with NCIS, the development reveals that the case is more convoluted than it initially appeared. As the alleged security threat becomes evident, NCIS investigates who approved Roger Carnahan's employment at ONR, believing he should not have been permitted to handle such important materials. The team focuses on a white van that Nick claims to have seen in the parking lot outside the hotel, and their investigation leads them to someone with several connections to their case. As is customary with NCIS, the development reveals that the case is more convoluted than it initially appeared. The MCRT is investigating Roger Carnahan's death, and his wife has revealed his secrets. MCRT investigates the death of a Navy researcher. After receiving the call concerning Roger Carnahan's death, the team goes to the area where he died to investigate. Dr. Jimmy Palmer, Brian Dietzen, originally believes Roger's death was a suicide, but an autopsy reveals foul play. The team is linked to Roger's wife, Amber, who has revealed critical information that she believes explains her husband's death. Amber says that her spouse intended to steal designs for the Mad Falcon, a classified Navy project. The crew discovers a rocky drive in the Carnahan family home, supporting Amber's contention that her husband was hiding something. However, the storage device turns out to be a dud. The crew continues to work with Amber to figure out who wanted to kill her husband, but they remain suspicious of the official's wife. Nick Torres' odd connection to MCRT's case explained is Nick having an affair with his victim's wife. One of the most intriguing aspects of NCIS Season 22, Episode 7, is Nick's strange link to the case. Nick is nowhere to be found when the squad arrives at the bullpen the morning of the crime. When Parker, Gary Cole, follows up with his special agent, Nick states that he is feeling ill, and the other agents agree that having a sick day is unusual for him. Katrina Law as Jessica Knight had an intense talk in NCIS. When MCRT arrives at the hotel where Amber Carnahan is staying, they discover Nick Torres in her room with her. It is uncertain if Nick and Amber are romantically involved. Nick states Amber is not a fling, but rather his confidential informant. However, Amber had just stepped out of the shower, and Nick appears to have remained the night. Nick tells Parker and the crew that he met Amber at an SECNAV party, and she claims to have evidence that her husband was planning to commit a crime. Thank you for watching.